The vestment you see here is a late example of what was called a story vestment. The story vestment would tell the life of a saint. And here we have the story vestment of Saints Anne and Joachim, the parents of Our Lady. The story vestment was in the possession, we believe, of the Tailors' Guild of Aberdeen at the time of the Reformation. And it does not appear in the account of the displenishment of the items in St. Nicholas Church. Now, the priest at Kemney was the chaplain to the Tailors' Guild. St. Anne was the patron saint of the Tailors' Guild and of the linen trade, which was incorporated with it, but was also the patron saint of Kemney. So it is highly probable that the vestment may have been taken from Aberdeen to Kemney, where it later appears, according to the Innis Review, as one of the white vestments that were at Ahwarthy's. But the story is the story of St. Anne and Joachim. It's been remade onto a more modern fabric. But each of the panels tells of an episode in the life of St. Anne. Those on the front are much more worn and have been restored within the last 150, 180 years, judging by the dyes of the silk. But the vestment on the back is in much better condition. You have here at the bottom, one of the panels here, admittedly it's been a bit truncated, is St. Anne and St. Joachim at the golden, at having their sacrifice refused because St. Anne was believed to be barren. And then later you have portraits of, we think this is possibly St. Elizabeth and St. Anne and Our Lady. But the best preserved piece of the vestment is actually on the chalice veil. And here you have the wedding. The embroidery is in remarkably good condition. You can tell the quality of the vestment by the features of the saints. Now, it's known for a fact that when it came to the Flemish vestments, there were master embroiderers made the designs for the vestments to be executed in the workshops. People like Roger van der Weyden, the master Flamey, and even Jan van Eyck were designing vestments. So perhaps owing to the influence of Mary of Gelders, we have a really top-notch piece here.
Thank you so much for watching these videos about the Scottish Catholic Heritage Collections Trust and our wonderful treasures. Blairs Museum is located just outside of Aberdeen, and we are open from April until September. And you can learn about visiting arrangements and how to book your ticket at www.schct.org.uk. And when you get here, you can learn all about the history of Catholicism, Mary Queen of Scots, the Jacobites. You can help us by purchasing goods from our shop. You can also do that online, or you could also support us by donating to us online.